Okay, so first off, let me say there's no one right or wrong way to do any of this shit. It's about whatever it is that works for you, you should do that. All right. Now, when I talk about entering these trance states, first, let me take the sensationalism out of what I'm talking about when I'm talking about going into a trance. All right. We all experience going into a trance state every night that we go to sleep. With the trance state, all I'm talking about is that state of mind whenever you groggy, real drowsy. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you half in it and half out of it, right? You ain't fully awake, but you ain't fully asleep. All right. So that's the state of mind he's talking about. All right. Like reading all kinds of books and then somebody got to explain to you like how to go in a trance. You'll hear people talk about all this, probably like sit like this, do like this, change your breathing, do this, and all this other shit. But if that don't work for you, what I'm telling you right now is just take your ass to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Because we naturally go to this space all the time, unconsciously anyway. All right. So what I do is my alarm clock is set for 7 a.m. every morning. All right. Um, that gives me enough time to where it's like at that time of the morning, it's like I'm still tired. I'm tired enough where I can go back to sleep, or I'm just awake enough to where if I decide to, I can wake up and begin my day. All right. So whenever I'm still drowsy, I use that time to where I go into that space, right? I just sit in that drowsiness and try to hold my awareness there, if that makes sense to you. So whenever you're in that drowsy space, you don't want to do either or, all right? You want to keep your awareness in that space for as long as you can. You don't want to let your ego get too involved and get to entertaining all these thoughts, and before you know it, you're fully awake. And you don't want to fall back into no deep ass sleep to where you done woke up and you done forgot everything that went on. So you want to try to hold your awareness in that space for as long as you can. And how I do that is meditating is a good way, because if you meditate on something, like give your ego something to do. You know what I'm saying? Like give your mind something to do to keep it busy. You know what I'm saying? To keep it occupied. But that's the basis of it all, is you want to just stay in that state as long as you can. And the longer you stay there, you know what I'm saying? Like when I get in a deep trance, because the longer you can stay in that space, the deeper it's going to take you, you know what I'm saying, into that trance. And whenever I get in a deep trance, you know what I'm saying, like that's whenever I'm able to astral project, have outer body experiences, or really get to communicating with the spirits, you know what I'm saying, asking questions and getting answers, even if I don't understand the answers. You know what I'm saying? That's when a lot of visions will come through. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when you open up, like that trance state, that's the gateway. So that's really where a person want to learn how to get. You know what I'm saying? That's the state that you want to learn to conquer, because it's going to open up all kinds of doors to your spirituality, for sure.